And tonight we are learning more about 43-year-old Bob Lee, the tech executive who was killed in San Francisco. There are now flowers near the spot on Main Street where he was found suffering from stab wounds about 2:30 yesterday morning. ABC 7 News reporter Stephanie Sierra has been following the latest on the investigation and is live in the newsroom with more on the story. Steph?
Yes, Dan. Well, several sources confirm surveillance footage shows Bob Lee was walking down Main Street in San Francisco's Rincon Hill area after this attack. He was looking for help before he fell to the ground on the sidewalk. Now, we don't know what exactly led up to the stabbing, but we're told Lee was in town this week on business.
Location is 365 Main, crossing of Folsom and Harrison.
It was just after 2:30 Tuesday morning.
Stabbing not alert, responding control.
Sources tell the ABC 7 News I-team surveillance footage shows Bob Lee, a high-profile tech executive, walking down the empty block of Main Street in San Francisco's Rincon Hill neighborhood with apparent stab wounds in his upper left chest. Sources say the 43-year-old was looking for help and stumbled in front of Portside, a nearby apartment building nestled under the Bay Bridge. Jonah Owen Lamb, a reporter with our media partner, the San Francisco Standard, has seen the video.
Well, the video that I viewed shows Bob Lee, or someone looking like Bob Lee, walking up Main from the Bay Bridge towards Harrison. And then at Harrison, he seems to lift his shirt up as he approaches a car that is stopped on the corner with its flashers on. The car then drives away. He falls to the ground. He gets up again and then walks back on Main the way he came, but on the other side of the street, and falls down. The blood that I saw at the scene also tracks what that video seemed to show.
Lee received CPR 6 minutes after emergency crews were dispatched, but he died at the scene. A kitchen knife with a 4-inch blade was found in a Caltrans parking lot across the street.
I'm just, overwhelmed to hear today's news. It's just incredibly tragic.
George Sybil was Lee's former next-door neighbor in Mission Bay.
And we were next-door neighbors for 3 years and got closer and spent a lot of time together.
Sybil knew Lee during his time as Square's chief technology officer and when he founded Cash App, the first step to pave the way to instantaneously transfer money without fees.
Without him, there would be no Cash App. He touched so many lives. He helped with so many different startups.
Lee, a longtime member of the Silicon Valley software development community, had recently moved to Miami.
I think he was just a great guy. I didn't even realize how big he was in the tech industry for a long time because he's not the kind of guy that talks about himself.
Jake Shields, a current American MMA fighter, was traveling to go see Lee in Miami this week.
I'm flying to Miami tomorrow. We had plans to meet up out there, so it's a little weird that I'm still going out there in business, but it's a little weird that we were supposed to hang out tomorrow night. So that's a little strange. It really just happens. My mind's still processing it. When you lose someone, you're just like, damn, this is not expected.
Close friends describe Lee as an incredibly generous person and the proud father of 2 daughters.
He was charismatic. He was brilliant. He was a thinker. He was a doer. His dedication to his kids was first and foremost. Bob was Father of the Year, and Bob was also a patriot. He loved his country.
Now, investigators are asking anyone who parked in the Rincon Hill neighborhood Monday night into Tuesday morning near Main Street that may have dash cam or parked car video to share that with SFPD. For the I-team, Stephanie Sierra, ABC 7 News.
Stephanie, thank you. And as we mentioned, Bob Lee was the founder of Cash App, founder and the current chief product officer of mobilecoin, a cryptocurrency startup. Before that, Lee was the chief technology officer of Square, the payment company that was renamed Block in 2021. He was also a software engineer at Google and an investor in several companies, including SpaceX. The 43-year-old is survived by his 2 young daughters.